said, all right, I'm back. He said, I'm back. He said, you're not a true friend. You always talking shit about 50 behind his back. What else he said? He said that, he said you ain't a real, he said you ain't a real DJ in real life. You just be acting.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New York Jets. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
I'm in here, yeah. I can't with y'all.
On first down, it's Darnold. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns
Oh,
sack.
my God.
Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
And they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw on second down is Darnold. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Huh? Yes.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
No. Check. Patriot. Hurry up. Here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Blue 90.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. The Jets and Browns, 2 cellar dwellers from a year ago, and they did meet in that season, Week 5 in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, it was his NFL debut. He got 2 sacks, but it was former Brown Josh McCown throwing 2 second-half touchdown passes to lead the Jets to the victory.
And every time I hear about the Jets and Browns playing, you know what I think about? The first ever Monday Night Football game The Jets at the Browns. Cleveland won. I believe it was 1970.
It was indeed. I just happen to have the note here. I don't know this off the top of my head, but September 21st, 1970. A first down carry here for Johnson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Here's Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys?
Like, honestly, y'all just need to leave this alone. Like, for real, this is going too far. Like, it was funny at first, but now it's just going too far.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. There he goes inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up...
Can y'all please leave this alone?
Those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Now to try the Jets field goal, Cairo Santos from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
They begin the drive with Johnson, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Charlotte, we don't have no sauce. I done told you this more than one time now.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Yes.
On third down, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He hits Jermaine Kearse. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there. Many thought Sam Darnold would go #1 overall to the Browns, and he fell to #3 to the New York Jets. I think he fell to a great situation. He gets to go to New York with a rebuilding team, take over the job right then and there. And while many were expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield, instead, they got sudden Sam Darnold. I think the Jets fans are going to be very happy to have him.
Here's Bernard. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42.
Hey, y'all please let this go.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Leopard! Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Leopard! Watch it now, Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Airing one deep for Kearse. And got his man complete.
Come on, how he gonna get in my way like that, though?
A big game.
Oh my God. I can't believe he just got in my way like that. My old teammate, yo.
And strike like that, have explosive plays.
I can't just get a hell of a catch though, hey.
Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Might have gotten this one down to the 20.
You stupid 50.
Covered him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh yeah.
On 2nd down, Darnold. And the hit jarred.
Which means you act away.
It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hold on, let me hear that. You would have been like, what?
2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson.
Yo, man, like, I don't understand this mess, man. Like, I'm getting catches, but they're not allowing catches. They're allowing people to strip the ball out. Like, this.
Testing about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position.
Man, I don't know how to make a damn field goal on this damn game, man. This shit is trash, man.
And this will remain a scoreless game. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them to the big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete.
Damn, man.
Down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Baker Mayfield, obviously the #1 pick overall. That was controversial, though. What ultimately made the Browns go in his way?
Well, post-draft, I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond to him.
Yeah, with that copy and Vic and shit.
How he showed up, yelled out to the other guys. They yelled back with the same response, ran right to him, and they were ready to start the workout. He said things like that and his talent tipped the balance in his favor to go #1.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
2nd down, Mayfield.
Oh, come on, man. Yo, man. Come on, man.
That one back. 3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept
nah,
them
that's
on
some
their toes.
bull.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he fends him off. He can run for it, and he will. So he got
Man, yo, man. How is he holding on to the ball? Like, for real. Like, man, look at yo, don't hate. Come on, man. That's unreal, the way you got him looking, bro. No, that damn pad. Look at the pattern, bro, when they show this motherfucker standing straight up, yo. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Into positive yardage.
Like, you and Vic is just unnecessary, man.
This will be taken at the 10. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And the Jets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board.
Like, nigga, I don't even understand these outfits right now, yo.
They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And some room to run now. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to
Coach, leave it alone, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Well, you probably ain't going to see him in Houston.
So. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now Bernard. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Damn.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. More from Cleveland after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Man, come on, man.
The coverage almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
This shit crazy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Play action. It's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep.
Oh my gosh,
So
where's
they
the
took a
passing
shot
thing?
on first down, but couldn't connect.
He held him up. That's why I couldn't get to the ball. What you mean, what?
Time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. 2nd down and 10, Darnold. And incomplete there.
Of course.
A nice hit. Jars the
Of course
ball
no one
free
holds on to the ball.
and brings up 3rd down.
Anymore. It's Madden
This team is
19.
not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off of play action, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold. Rolling to his right. Going for it all. And incomplete.
What? Oh my gosh.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball around.
Yo, man.
An incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. This quarterback now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Darnold from the red zone now. And his throw's going to be
Man, when I tell you it's amazing the way these players are able to jump on this Madden out of nowhere. Because, boy, nah, some things is like ridiculous.
But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Darnold. They'll roll him out right. Oh,
See, man, nah, man, like, that's some bullshit, man. Like, I'm about tired of this shit. This shit getting whacked, man. Like, honestly. Like, my dude's dropping picks, but his dudes can get some rinky-dink boom players dropping passes, but he get these bullshit-ass picks, man. This shit weak. Like, oh, man. Nah, I should have been and scored twice. This some bullshit. I'm sorry.
Following the interception, Mayfield looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gordon. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I ain't going back and forth. And I'm witnessing all my players dropping touchdown passes and shit.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Man, I ain't concerned about y'all. Y'all have a bunch of people and don't ever do shit.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
What you talking about, 50?
After the interception, here's Darnold.
See what I mean?
Like, the collision there jarred the ball loose.
Like, what is this?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he's supposed to do something. He ain't doing nothing.
Darnold on 2nd down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jets. Robbie Anderson in the final seconds of the first half.
50, fuck your commentary.
Strike for 6. So it goes for a rookie quarterback.
No, fuck your commentary. That's how I feel about it.
With a touchdown pass.
You either with me or you against me. You sounded like Coach Sims right now.
Because oftentimes you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give them a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at,
man, my receivers is
going
built
to see a
up.
knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper
He's the best receiver I got on my team.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off.
But that's what happens when you run the same play over and over and over.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Nah, I just wanted to say a 50 line, that's all. He didn't run the same play over and over.
On this drive, after what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Mayfield on first down. He finds an opening past the 40. Open receiver, that's David.
Man, he better not keep going.
Be taken down just shy of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's
it might, you right, 50. It might be something with them things, man. I don't trust that shit no more.
Get out there, stop the offense, but you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep down. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I don't know why I keep on playing. I got to start listening
Nothing
to myself.
separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
Yeah. Play smart.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
So you can tell by what?
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this
You
situation.
said the way I ran the ball?
But I love watching a team that has enough
How'd I run the
confidence
ball?
to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a taxi
Okay.
breaker.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Lucky 56.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Donald. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to
How
sack
did he
him
just
for a
get
loss of
past my line
6.
like that?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
All right, what the hell?
Pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
Yeah,
Went
that's
backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Gone, 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 gone.
3rd and long. It's Darnold. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he takes us down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 56 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Kind of a little bit of both.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
I pressed the wrong damn button. Oh, God, I just think pretty hell onto the damn
He
ball.
didn't force it, nor
Oh,
did
I
he throw it
pressed the
away.
wrong
He was
damn.
able to take off.
I said
and
I
now he
pressed the
made it a
wrong
very
damn
manageable
button,
2nd and short.
They'll run it here.
Of course.
He is
Of
met
course
in
you get
his
stuck.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd
Nigga
down.
run committing now.
We all have
Gotcha.
habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short.
Nah, I gotta
What
burn
like to
your
say?
ass. I
Play
got you.
action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to
I
call it.
got you.
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Yeah, I see.
Again, here's Bernard.
Damn, now I gotta kick a
and it
fucking
leads to a
field goal,
4th down.
man. I don't even want to kick this shit.
So nothing there.
I
I don't
swear
know
I
if that's
don't,
all in the
man.
back, though. You got to look at blocking.
I done
there,
missed
don't
one
you?
of
I
these,
would agree
man.
with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Yeah, man, I should be
And
up
they
damn
take the
16
lead
to
here
7
now
right
at
now.
10
man.
to 7. Well, they don't get a touchdown.
This whole
here in
field
the
goal
opening
shit,
drive of the
man.
third
We
quarter,
gotta
but
find a
I
way to
think
fix
maybe you
this
still
shit.
say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You
It
keep the
ain't
pressure
fixed.
on, right? You
Hey.
go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And the Browns getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
How is it this nigga
That's
can
good
run
for a
screens, but I
Cleveland
can't
first
run
down and
screens?
11-yard
That
pickup.
shit's amazing to me.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Gone, 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 gone.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Room to run past midfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Man,
Johnson Jr. is not dragging him down line in that.
It's Steve McClendon that time who winds up getting him down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look,
yeah, he ain't strong like that.
Panic, but that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
No, check, Patriot. Barney.
They go to Johnson again.
Come on, man.
Down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Man.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Gone!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's Njoku over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball.
Come on, man. How is he dragging 300-pound linemen forward? Like, come on.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now it's in carry for Johnson. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Leopard!
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Yes.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Leopard!
So what?
Watch it now, Barney.
No.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward of him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through. And all deep in his own territory.
Man, I'm sick of Madden, man. I'm sick of Madden.
Touchdown, Browns. Seth DeValve, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns have moved out in front.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He'll put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help him in contract time. But now look at this.
Wow. Wow. Back to back. You right, Madden. You right, Madden. You right. You right. They're gonna fuck him. You right.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Hey, don't hate. Why you got them cheeks, man?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Leopard! Watch it now, Hardy! Leopard!
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Gone! Now let's go! Blue, Landy! Blue, Landy! Watch it now, Barney! Leopard!
Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Landry, the intended target. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Gone!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give them 12 yards there. The Jets have a first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Mayfield fighting to stay upright.
Come on with the. Oh. Of course, man. I can't get a break, man. I can't get a break. I just can't. I tell you, man.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now a handoff. Johnson.
Alright, it's amazing how this dude keep dragging a 300-pound lineman.
That extends this drive.
What
is establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you. Leopard! Leopard! Four down. Check. Four down. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Real.
And New York set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a carry for Bernard. Solid footwork, but not able to get a whole lot. Brought down shy of the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Oh, I need this 1st down.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Darnold. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You have no timeouts remaining. You absolutely have to get out of bounds.
And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This from long.
Come on, baby.
Long range.
Of course.
And that is
of course.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown,
man,
it's
if I
over.
could kick field goal.
We can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or
yeah, I can't kick these field goals, man. I don't play this. It's probably my 4th game. I don't know how to.
If the receiving team
I don't know what I'm doing.
or fumbles the ball and gets picked up
I
by the
know what
defense
I'm
and they
doing.
score,
I don't.
the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks
man,
away.
we might as well take previous play off too.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where it can really become a factor.
They've had to battle
you don't
it all
give him
day,
a chance with the
but
ball.
I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd.
I did run the ball. What do you mean?
And help their team, and that first drive can dictate the
What you mean? I was trying to line myself up in the middle of the field so I could get a decent kick.
it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
And I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Darnold now to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a return across midfield and to the 46.
Press the wrong damn button.
Oh, I pressed the wrong
button. And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it.
At least I say he know the cheese.
Nah, I ran the wrong button.
That's typically
I ran the wrong, pressed the wrong damn button.
Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Damn, I pressed the wrong damn button. Shit.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Pass incomplete.
Damn, I pressed the wrong
Johnson
button.
was the intended receiver, and now it's second down. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lucky 56.
A second down throw for Mayfield.
Oh, he ran the same play on me.
Callaway taking it in left side.
This shit don't happen.
And down he goes, taking
He
it
ran the
inside
same
the
play on me. Yo, y'all need to just stop talking for real.
A gain of 39 that
Niggas just
time.
ran the same play on me. Cause y'all said that shit. Cause y'all said that shit. He ran the same play on me. Damn, boy.
He's not in the chat, so he can't hear what we saying.
Damn. Y'all spoke the shit up. Shit wouldn't have happened if y'all wouldn't have said nothing.
They'll try and run.
Okay.
This is Johnson. And he's into the end
Give a
zone
fuck.
for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special.
How about
Not
this
only
song
did I
taught
get
you how to
4
stop it?
quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
No, you can stop it without man coverage. You just guard it. It's not that complicated.
You realize that man coverage,
that type of a game,
unless you in quarter,
got us to overtime, and then we get the
that
dramatic
middle
ending
receiver
to
gonna
finish
beat
things
whoever
off
you
as
put
well.
out there.
What a game.
So for Cleveland, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Play don't need to be banned. That's like saying the play that you ran all the last Madden needs to be banned. Come on now.
They'll fall to 1-2.
Like, think about how many times you ran that out route versus Rockdale. You ran the same out route. You didn't say that play needs to be banned.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah, good game.
hey, don't hate. I know you had all them cheating